Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
On stage, the executive producer, Mr. Kabir Khan.
Hello, welcome to the launch of Roar of the Lion. I'm really excited about this show because, as a storyteller, ultimately you're always looking for that one story that immediately connects with you, that immediately excites you and gives you gooseflesh that I want to tell that story. And without telling you too much about the story, because you're going to watch it anyway, this was one such story. It's a story that actually all of us are aware of. It's a story that has played out in the headlines, in all the newspaper headlines. All of you are journalists, so you would know even better than me. It's played out on the newspaper headlines, played out on all the channels. But yet, this is a story that is behind the headlines. This is the human story. This is the emotional story behind all those screaming headlines, behind all those screaming anchors that we had been seeing over the years. And more than that, I think it's the first time you'll see Dhoni the way you're seeing him in this. I don't think we have ever been exposed to the personal side of Dhoni, where Dhoni really bears it all and tells you the story the way it was years after the event actually took place. So it's a very special emotional story. It's a story, as I said, of behind the scenes. It's a story behind the headlines. And a lot of hard work has gone into this, putting it together. A big team was behind me in this. And I'm really happy with the way it's come out. And, we have this big screen over here. And usually when I do my screenings, they are on the big screen. But today we want you to experience this the way it's meant to be. Because this show is going to be seen mostly by people on their handheld devices, on their phones, on their iPads, on their laptops. And we want you to experience like that. So instead of showing it out here, we'd like you to experience it the way it was meant to be. Thank you for being here.
Amazing by two incredible storytellers whose work we have all loved over the years, and that is to Kausar and Kabir, and they've been wonderful partners in this. Their commitment to high quality storytelling, their passion for cricket, and their ability to delve in a narrative that is somewhat off the beaten track in India, the docu-feature. All of that is in display, and hopefully you've liked what you have seen. And hopefully you're going to come back and watch a few more episodes.
Thank you. Thank you. May I please request you to sit here. We'd now like to call on stage once again Mr. Kabir Khan. Thank you all once again for taking the time out. It's an absolute pleasure to have you share the thoughts about this fantastic show that's coming up. I'd like to throw a first question to you. With the bar being set so high on Hotstar Special, with Roar of the Lion, Mahendra Singh Dhoni's story, what are people to expect in the coming year?
Nothing bigger than this, I guess, because we have the talent that we have with us here today. And unfortunately, like there is only one MS Dhoni, there's only one Kabir Khan and Kausar. So this is a wonderful team. And the story that they're telling is truly real and beautiful. And it's always great to be in the business telling a story which is inspirational, has a massive fight back element that people can be really learning from, and which has just happened. So that's a lot to sort of match up to. But we're excited by what we are trying to do. Up next is a show called Criminal Justice, It's an adaptation of a really, really good show that has done wonderfully well in the UK and in the US where it was made. And that is made by Tigmanshu Dhulia. And it has some wonderful talent on it. Great actors like Pankaj Tripathi and Vikrant Massey. So we are very, very excited about Criminal Justice. Right after that, we have another show that Nagesh Kukunur is making with us. And then a wonderful, delightful, quirky comedy that Rohan Sippy is making. So hopefully a lot of very, very interesting, high-quality filmmakers trying to do things that they are excited by and things that are new and refreshing and fresh. So hopefully a lot of action around Hotstar specials that will be interesting for viewers.
Wow, we have a lot to look forward to in the coming year. Kausar, I'd like to get your thoughts on this. How was the experience writing for this docudrama series?
Well, how does one write for it? So really, I mean, it's a misleading term. I'm a writer by profession, but I don't think I've written really anything here. It was, and correctly so, if you kind of concentrated on the credits, it says script consultant. So I was just thinking while watching it, जैसे cricket में IPL में cheerleaders होते हैं physical. I think I was an intellectual sort of a cheerleader for the team, and it was just, you know, it was a very, I say this with love, it was really a very pleasant and easy job for me, and it's always fun and wonderful to collaborate with Kabir, and now I have a lot of stuff actually coming up with Hotstar as well. So, I want to say something clever and or you know something controversial, but it was really just nice and lovely and easy for me.
Fantastic. Thank you so
Actually,
much.
you said something lovely to me before we got up on stage. You said that if this story had not been a true story, as a writer, if you'd come up with it, like anybody tell you that it'd be really cliched.
Correct, because it has all the tropes of, you know, the as we were saying the other day, of the rise and the fall and then the rise again and then this big glorious win. This is what, you know, great Bollywood super hits are made of.
Is all about, absolutely. Kabir, with you, why OTT platform and why Hotstar special for Roar of the Lion?
Well, why OTT platform? I think that's the way the youth wants to watch today. I think you tell the youth, please come and watch my film at 9:30. He says, no, I want to watch it at 4 in the morning.
At the convenience.
So it's their convenience. Why Hotstar specials? It's the widest platform we have today. I mean, their reach is amazing. You can compare it to any other platform. And cricket, of course, has always been something that has been very unique with them and been synonymous with Hotstar. And this story, you know, was such an amazing story. When Hotstar Specials told me about it, I said, you know, it's not about the cricket. And I've often said this in my interviews also. You can take away the cricket and replace it with kabaddi. It's the story that stands through.
True.
It's just an amazing story of, you know, as Kausar said, if it was not true and you were to write this, you'd say, it's बहुत cliched है यार, ये कैसे हो सकता है कि आ गए, you know, band come back, they're ridiculed as, you know, Dad's Army, Chennai Senior Kings, and they still go and win it. So ultimately, that's what drew me to this.
It's a classic comeback story, though.
Classic, yeah. Classic triumph of the human spirit.
Wow. So you've made this story within 3 months of a time frame.
It's been
right?
a
very short.
It's been a tight schedule. Well, you know, because I think because the story was basically lying there. It was for us to now go and grab it and see, you know, how to present it in a coherent form. But having said that, there's a huge team. I mean, I'm sitting here, you know, in front of you, in front of the cameras, but there's a huge team behind me that's working away, whether, you know, people from Hotstar Specials, whether it's people from Bani J, my assistants, you know, Kausar in the writing department, and they've all really burnt the midnight oil and put it together. It's been a very exciting, sometimes stressful, sometimes demanding process, but I'm glad it's all come together the way it has.
Wow. So you've interacted with Mahendra Singh Dhoni, I think, on multiple days, about 7 to 8 hours at a stretch. Please tell us something that you've come to know about Dhoni that we all don't know about. We are definitely curious to know that.
So, yes, I mean, the fact that, you know, he's always known as, I mean, Captain Cool has always been elusive in front of the cameras, right? But so I was shocked. The first interview we did went on for, I think, 8 hours. I don't think I've ever in my life seen somebody sit and speak for 8 hours. And this is a man who's supposed to not be speaking too much. But I think it showed his passion for the story. And what I learned was actually I could see through Captain Cool's mask, I could actually see the human being. I could see that there were certain things that made him emotional. There were certain things that made him sentimental. He felt about certain issues. And that for us, everybody in that room, was something that made us realize that this story is definitely worth telling. You know, there are lots of things which he speaks about, and I don't want to, you know, have any spoilers here, and you'll have to watch the show for that. But that's what the show is all about. You discover Captain Cool through this show.